Since Booking Robot version 1.9, we've added lots of extra tools to make it easier to manage your bookings. Let's look at some of these now. If we go into bookings, on our test website we've got lots of made up people simulating real bookings, allowing us to show you these features. Starting at the top, we've first off got an option to search for a person's name. It could be a first name, a surname, or the full name. So let's do a quick search. We'll do a search for Joe. And if we search for Joe, we've got one person called Joe, and you can see the system found that very easily. Okay, now let's clear this. The next tool we have is we can search for a different date. So this will be the date of the booking. So let's go to July and the 14th and click search. And you can now, as we see, we've got every booking on July the 14th and thereafter. If we want to make it just July the 14th, we also then have to add in an end date. So you can choose the block of time that's relevant to what you're looking for. So now we've got all the bookings on the 14th of July. Let's clear that out. Now we've got some further tools down here. First off, we can actually start to customize which columns we wish to display. Currently, we're not displaying emails and we're not displaying transaction IDs. Let's add these back in for now so we can see the difference. So you can see we've added the transaction ID column and we've also added in the email column here. Let's remove them again because it's best to remove the things we don't need. As well as being able to choose which columns we wish to display, we can also choose which order they display in. If we want to adjust the order, it's very straightforward. Let's say if we want the client's name first, we can drag the title up one and then it moves to the very front. Normally I like to have it back one though. So you have to customize this any way you wish to make it set up and best for your particular needs. So we can choose which columns we wish to display, we can choose which order they display in, and then we can get onto the next tool of actually applying filters. I'm going to filter so we only see boat trip 1, service boat trip 1. We'll check that and then refresh. And you can now see we're only displaying service boat trip 1. As soon as you start cutting out some of the bookings that are saved in your system, you'll see this message at the top, just warning you that you're not displaying all the bookings, preventing you forgetting about them. Every time you load the page, it will show you that message. As well as filtering to the particular service, we have other options. We can filter particular times, so let's choose 10 o'clock, as well as the status of the service. I only want to see paid bookings. And there we go. So we've filtered out, so we're only seeing 10 AM bookings for boat trip 1, the service, and they must be paid to be displayed. So once we've made a selection like that, we also have the option of actually exporting this information as a PDF or as an Excel sheet. Within the export, we've got a couple of options. We can include to add any format attributes as well as any extra details to the particular bookings. So let's include these as well. That's it there. And now we're going to export what's on the screen to an Excel sheet, to a PDF. So we can see it there, we can open that up and we can see whatever is being displayed on screen at that particular time can be exported as a PDF or Excel if you choose Excel. Okay, so if I want to see all bookings, well then we can have to remove our filters and we'll get back to a status where we can see all the possible bookings on our system. And as soon as we're seeing all bookings, we won't get that warning at the top anymore. And now if we export to, say, PDF, then we will see every booking on our system. If it's on screen, we'll see it within our system. And we've also included what extras the customers have chosen to purchase, as well as any form detail, that any means of gathering extra information from the customer is also included there as well. So that is how we can use the new setup to really tailor how you wish to use and manage your bookings. Okay, hopefully this video helps you out.